I'm here with Vincent Doumeizel, who is Senior Advisor of the United Nations for the Ocean and author of the Seaweed Revolution. And Vincent, what is it that you do in the seaweed industry?
I try to promote seaweed as a global solution to make sure that we start using seaweed in order to address or to contribute to address to the climate crisis, to the environmental crisis, to the social crisis and to the food crisis. So I'm trying to promote seaweed as a source of food, animal feed, biopackaging, fertilizers, replacement to fertilizers, as well as the way to repair the ocean and to provide source of revenues to coastal communities where the fishing resources are declining. So I'm really trying to basically save the world using seaweed.
It's amazing what all you're doing. You're everywhere in the seaweed industry, it seems. But what inspired you to get into seaweed in the first place?
I started my career in Africa, where I faced the real, where I discovered the real face of the world hunger, you know, what it looks like, and it doesn't look good. So I spent the next 20 years trying to find solutions to the world hunger, to feed people, and there's no solution on land. And when I stepped back, I realized that while we have 1 billion people starving, the food system that we have right now became the biggest contributor to climate change, to environmental pollution, to biodiversity loss, and to social injustice. And there's no solution on land. But if you step back, our planet is blue. 70% of our planet is covered by the ocean that contribute to less than 2% of our food. So if you want to repair this food system, if you want to build a new type of sustainable growth and regenerative growth for the food systems, it's in the ocean. Our planet is blue, so is the European flag, so is the ocean. So we need to build a solution, and the only sustainable solution to feed the planet of tomorrow lies in the ocean. And if you want to start to repair the ocean instead of destroying them, you need to start with the foundation. When you rebuild a house or you repair a house, you don't start with the roof, you start with the foundation. Seaweed is the foundation of life on our planet and in our ocean. So if we want to repair it good, we have to start there.
Yeah, definitely. That's amazing. And what are your hopes for seaweed in the future?
I hope seaweed will contribute for a different future. I don't want your generation or my generation to be remembered for using the ocean just to dump our plastic, to take to extract resources like energy or fish with no regenerative approach, or even to use the ocean to put the migrants away and to let them die. I want your generation to be the first one farming the ocean and feeding the entire planet. For the first time in our history, we could be able to feed the entire world population while mitigating climate change, repairing biodiversity, alleviating social injustice. And altogether, I'm sure we can be remembered as such, but we will need to farm the ocean to do that.
Definitely. And if you want to find out more about it, be sure to read Vincent's book, The Seaweed Revolution, in the description below. Thank you so much.
Thank you for everything you're doing.